Welcome to Midnight Voices. Tonight our studio wallpaper is sedimentary and our feelings register as small tremors. Dr. Petronella Basaltine arrives in a gown stitched from tectonic plates and a stethoscope tuned to fault lines. Nurse Loam carries pamphlets on emotional erosion and the calculus of empathy. Professor Cryo has weather reports from the weeping edges of the world. Seamus Vector translates differential equations into human sentences. On the remote line, a Geyser Pharmacist fills prescriptions that arrive as steam. The topic is metamorphic yearning and how to hold it without cracking. Dr. Basaltine, your intake note reads lithospheric dissociation. What is the patient complaining of tonight?
A tremor that is seismic rather than emotional, a drift between surface and self. When I place the bell of the stethoscope to the floor, I hear differential equations whispering. The integral of grief with respect to time resolves to longing². It is not fatal. It is formative.
Can a room be diagnosed?
Yes. This room shows mild subduction near the coffee service. Too much pressure, not enough release. A dome that will help.
Nurse Loam, you brought pamphlets. Read us a line.
Emotional erosion proceeds fastest where kindness is scarce. Hydrate, rest, and practice small deposits of gentleness. The limit as distance goes to infinity of hope divided by distance tends to silence, unless we sing.
Professor Cryo, what is the cryosphere saying this evening?
Is weeping gently, which is to say it is alive and grieving at a survivable rate. The remedy is companionship. Snow listens better when you tell it a story.
Seamus Vector, translate the floor's calculus into a sentence I can write on a napkin.
If sorrow is a curve and time is the axis, then the area under the curve is memory. We call it longing because it wants to keep going.
Geyser Pharmacist on the line. What prescriptions are erupting tonight? Noted. Listeners, we are safely in story land. The phones are open. Clara from Basalt, Colorado, you're on the air.
Every time I blink, my kitchen backsplash landslides a little. Am I the fault line?
You are the witness, not the fault. Place a towel at the toe of the slide. Breathe 4 counts in and 6 out. And name 3 steady things in the room. Stability returns by degrees.
Mateo from Tumble Grass, New Mexico, you're on the air.
My wall clock comes integral of grief dx, and the minute hand points at old letters. Should I read them?
Read 1 letter, then take a walk. Integration requires intervals. Let the silence between pages do some work.
Naomi from Radiant, Maine, you're on the air.
A small tremor shakes my house at midnight, and the cat's whiskers quiver like seismographs. Harmless.
Likely harmless. Put a bowl of water on the floor to wash the ripples. If the cat drinks first, the house is only stretching.
Caller 4, Julian from Echo Harbor, Oregon.
My dream wrote limb as X approaches infinity of hope over X equals silence on my window. It felt rude.
It is math, not malice. Add a boundary condition called neighbor. Hope divided by 2 is still hope, and it makes noise.
Caller 5, Yasmine from Flint Ridge, Michigan.
Is nostalgia a prescription or a side effect?
Both. Dose with care. Take only with present company.
Caller 6, Theo from Prism Falls, Wyoming.
My hammock crackles like distant thunder when I try to rest. Advice.
That is stored charge. Touch the ground with your heel before you lie down. Say thank you to gravity.
Caller 7, Harper from Subduction City, Washington. You're on the internet.
The tile in my shower is migrating downhill. Can tile feel plate tectonics?
Tile feels gravity. Receipt the grout. Tell it is part of something larger.
Caller 8, Elias from Jittery Creek, Tennessee. You're on the internet.
My notebook keeps solving for longing. Even when I write grocery lists, how do I stop integrating grief at the store?
Put apples under limits. Write quantities. Poetry sneaks in when bounds are missing.
Caller 9, Linda from Cryo Point, Alaska. You're on the internet and in front of the whole world.
The ice outside my porch sings when I whisper secrets. Is that safe?
It is a duet. Keep your secrets kind, and the ice will keep its harmony.
Caller 10, Marcus from Nice Bend, Utah.
I can hear the house settling like a tired lung at dusk. Should I worry?
Houses exhale at temperature change. If the sound becomes sharp, call a builder. Otherwise, bring a tea.
Caller 11, Zoe from Parchment Flats, Arizona.
I wrote patient exhibits metamorphic yearning on a sticky note, and my spouse asked if I'm okay. What do I say?
Say, I am changing under pressure and I would like a hand to hold while I cool.
Caller 12, Omar from Compass Quarry, Nevada.
I keep hearing a geyser cough in my dreams. Then I wake craving grape soda. Is that a prescription?
It is a suggestion. Share the soda with a friend and talk until the fizz fades.
Caller 13, Tamsin from Velvet Bluff, Georgia.
When it rains, my thoughts avalanche. How do I slow the slope?
Build small terraces. 3 tasks, not 30. Plant clover in the spaces between.
Caller 14, Felix from Orbit Bay, California. You're in my ears.
My stethoscope picks up heartbeat sounds from the floorboards. Is the house alive?
Everything keeps a rhythm when you listen long enough. Count it, then add your own beat. That is how homes are made.
Caller 15, Ren from Fault Whisper, Montana.
My dreams keep folding white metamorphic layers. I wake up with new opinions. Is that safe?
It's a form of cognitive uplift. Your psyche is recrystallizing under pressure. Keep a journal. If the folds become isoclinal, consult a friend with snacks.
Caller 16, Raj from Silt Haven, Vermont.
My compost pile hums delta regret divided by delta time when I water it. Should I be worried?
Not worry, Curious. That's a partial derivative of healing. Regret decomposes best when mixed with banana peels and forgiveness.
Caller 17, Indigo from Cradle Rift, Texas.
My bathtub echoes with glacial sighs. I think it misses something.
It misses companionship. Glacial sighs are memory-rich. Sit beside it and read aloud. Choose a book with endings that melt.
Caller 18, last call of the night, Beck from Lome Junction, Idaho. You're in my ears.
I keep prescribing myself metaphors and forgetting the nosage.
That's poetic overuse. Reduce to 1 metaphor per morning. Take with toast. If symptoms persist, switch to smiles.
Tonight the wallpaper landslided politely, the floor whispered calculus, and the cryosphere asked for company. We learned the integral of grief may equal longing². Grout appreciates compliments, and nostalgia is best served in sits with a friend. Terrace your to-do lists. Thank gravity before naps. And if your bathtub sighs, read it like a book that knows how to thaw. This is Midnight Voices, signing off with one steady breath, a patience still higher than room temperature, and a final chime from a clock that believes 2 nows can meet without anyone spilling the cappuccino. Sleep gently, cool slowly, and please floss.